Yo, yo, yo. I'm back. Welcome to another episode of Boku no Enigma. I'm chilling with your host, Zeus Alchemy, host with the ghost. Shit, man. Today, I wanted to get into just, you know what I'm saying? I guess a casual, I don't know what the fuck you call it. I was talking about this shit, nigga. I would ask you about these motherfucking repeat numbers. Are you seeing repeat numbers? Do you know what the fuck that shit means? I have a couple theories I'd like to share with you. But, just want to stay. Shit, I don't know shit. Alright. I read a lot and I watch a lot of cartoons, play a lot of video games, and shit. I be trying to make sense of all of it. I feel like it all comes full circle. All of this shit's gotta make sense in some capacity. That's just me, right? That's always been my philosophy. So I've always thought it was some shit to anything. Period. Right? So let's get into these numbers. You seeing your repeat numbers, your triple ones, 1111s, motherfucking 222s, 333s, 444s, 555, 666, triple seven, triple eight, triple nine, right? All that I see that shit at this point, my nigga, every fucking day. I can't get away from this shit, right? Now, I started seeing this shit right before the pandemic. I'll tell you where I was at. When I was seeing this shit, I was working at my fast food job. I was also in a multi-level marketing, i.e. pyramid schemes. And I was getting sick of all of this shit, right? And what I was thinking was, what would I do if I could have access to all my time, right? That's all the fuck that I was thinking, right? What would it look like if I could just have all the time in a day to myself, all 24 hours? Because the way I was calculating shit, it was almost like, you know what I'm saying, 24 hours in a day. I splitting that shit up in increments of 8 because niggas had to work 8-hour shifts, then 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and then I had 8 hours to try to do this business and also do whatever the fuck else I had, nigga. And plus, motherfuckers got responsibilities and shit. Niggas got kids. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to just figure out how I could have just all my time back to myself. Right? And so, I began to see these numbers on receipts. And every time I looked at the clock, every time I look at the clock, it'd be like 11:11, it'd be 1:11, it'd be 2:22, it'd be 3:33, it'd be 4:44. Sometimes it'd be 12:34. And right then and there, sometimes some shit would happen, sometimes it wouldn't. But you know what I'm saying? There was always just a kind of, what the fuck is that? Right? Then start seeing the shit on the receipts. Right? The receipts was ringing out to 11:11. You know what I'm saying? Just get some shit before some chips and like a goddamn drink. It be 444. You know what I'm saying? Be triple sixes in the numbers. Then you know what I'm saying, because niggas was managers on duty and shit, and motherfuckers was paying attention to the numbers and the metrics, because I had the lowly dreams of being a goddamn general manager someday. And so at this point, I'm seeing the shit even in the motherfucking numbers in the computer. I'm getting bewildered. So this is when niggas started looking into numerology and found out about supreme mathematics and all of that shit. Now, I know a little bit about that shit, right? I know how it makes, you know what I'm saying, um, simplistic sense, right? Like I get why a four has the type of energy that a four has, why a one has the type of energy that it has. And I get it down to the shape almost, right? Like the shape itself kind of determines that frequency. And so, you know, I'm looking at it. I got my book of results. I'm keeping up with how many numbers I'm seeing every day, and then I still couldn't make what's of it, right? And so then I started getting thirsty to see him. I thought it was like something to it, right? Now I'm seeing this shit all on Instagram every fucking day, every picture, right? I just got off Instagram. Then nigga, I'm seeing it when I'm playing the game. Motherfuckers be hitting niggas. It's 666, 555. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, four threes, four fours. You know what I'm saying? Five fives. You know what I'm saying? The shit was just getting out of hand, right? And so, I know a thing or two about synchronicity. I understand um, the randomality in coincidence that does not exist, right? I get these things. But even to this day, I still don't have too much of an assuredness of what it is that's going down with these numbers. Other than this, um, at this point, I see the numbers a lot of times on license plates, and that's what's kind of weird, right? And then I got the motorbike. I started seeing them a lot, like triple eights, and you know what I'm saying. I was seeing them um, all on license plates, right? I ended up getting tatted on me, triple eights, right? Started seeing this shit more and more and more, and it got to a certain point where I wasn't sure if this was confirmation that I was doing the right thing, or that I was, whatever the right fucking thing is these days. I didn't really know what it meant. But as I started reading and I started looking into it more, you know, the general consensus that I get is that, when you speak of reality and everything being a dream of sorts, right? It's as if this shit is like a fucking simulation. And in order to bring that information to you, this shit sends these numbers. It's almost to show you how systematic a lot of this shit really is. Right? So I'm reading the motherfucking book of knowledge, and it starts talking about the Quran. Right? And then what's the interesting thing about the Quran is that um, there's this idea that the structure of the Quran is centered around the number 19. Like almost like the structure of the words are written in multiples of 19. Right? And so what's interesting about this is the book says that the reason why that is, the reason why that book, and there's a lot of other sacred texts too that are written in, they're written in multiple. I think they say like the Bible's written in multiple to 7. I'm not sure, but a lot of sacred texts, you know what I'm saying, seem to be written in a very systematic way. Even if you read like the Holy Tablets, you know what I'm saying, like Dr. York and that shit is written in multiple to 19 too, right? And it even says it. It shows you the math in the note, you know what I'm saying, of whatever it is being multiple pi. And, you know what I'm saying, if you was to count that shit, it's how many, you know what I'm saying, it is. And that's the multiple that it becomes by. I started seeing that number a lot too. Started seeing, 19 at every hour. Started seeing 19 all the time on the 19th of certain months, you know what I'm saying, pivotal things happen. So like November 19th of last year, spiritual shit happened. Niggas got ordained. You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of weird things was starting to happen. And so that book, right? That book says that it's written like that to show you that, it's all systematic, that it's coming from like a computer. And so when you start getting into, when you start thinking about, like quantum physics, quantum computers and shit like that, and the fact that, you know what I'm saying, them shits are so high powered that they have to be in contained spaces. You gotta have a suit on, all kind of shit. It has to be in very controlled environments just for it to function right. man. It makes you think. And so, and all I can say at this point is if you are seeing those numbers, you definitely not alone. Two, if you're seeing those numbers, you know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like you gotta be going on the right track. I just wanted to make a video about that shit. I had nothing to really teach about it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you seeing them numbers, drop that shit in the comment. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, what your experience has been like. Shoot. Alright, man, y'all be smooth.